The kids broke up the game and went home. The kids ended the game and went home. The kids stopped playing and went home. The sun broke out from behind the clouds. The sun appeared from behind the clouds. The sun emerged from behind the clouds. The car broke down on the way to school. The car stopped working on the way to school. The car had a problem on the way to school. The athlete broke through the finish line. The athlete crossed the finish line. The athlete reached the finish line. The thief broke in through the window. The thief entered through the window. The thief got inside through the window. The dog broke away from its leash and ran into the park. The dog escaped from its leash and ran into the park. The dog got loose from its leash and ran into the park. The burglars broke into the house and stole valuable items. The burglars entered the house and stole valuable items. The burglars got inside the house and stole valuable items. The kids broke up the chocolate bar and shared it with their friends. The kids divided the chocolate bar and shared it with their friends. The kids split the chocolate bar and shared it with their friends. The flower broke up the soil and sprouted out of the ground. The flower pushed through the soil and sprouted out of the ground. The flower emerged from the soil and sprouted out of the ground. The girl broke down in tears after hearing the sad news. The girl started crying after hearing the sad news. The girl became very sad after hearing the sad news. The snowman broke apart when it melted in the sun. The snowman fell apart when it melted in the sun. The snowman disintegrated when it melted in the sun. The horse broke away from its stable and galloped into the field. The horse escaped from its stable and galloped into the field. The horse got free from its stable and galloped into the field. The thief broke into the safe and stole all the money. The thief cracked the safe and stole all the money. The thief opened the safe and stole all the money. The student's concentration broke down when the teacher yelled at him. The student's focus disappeared when the teacher yelled at him. The student couldn't concentrate when the teacher yelled at him. The bird broke out of its cage and flew away. The bird escaped from its cage and flew away. The bird got out of its cage and flew away. The child broke into laughter when he heard the funny joke. The child burst into laughter when he heard the funny joke. The child couldn't stop laughing when he heard the funny joke. The little girl broke up the cookie and shared it with her friend. The little girl divided the cookie and shared it with her friend. The little girl split the cookie and shared it with her friend. The thunder broke through the silence of the night. The thunder shattered the silence of the night. The thunder disrupted the silence of the night. The cat broke away from its owner and climbed up the tree. The cat escaped from its owner and climbed up the tree. The cat got loose from its owner and climbed up the tree. The girl broke into a smile when she saw her favorite toy. The girl lit up with a smile when she saw her favorite toy. The girl couldn't help but smile when she saw her favorite toy. The skateboarder broke down in tears after falling off the ramp. The skateboarder started crying after falling off the ramp. The skateboarder became very upset after falling off the ramp. The hiker broke through the thick foliage and reached the mountaintop. The hiker pushed through the thick foliage and reached the mountaintop. The hiker made his way through the thick foliage and reached the mountaintop. The boy broke in his new shoes by running around the playground. The boy wore his new shoes by running around the playground. The boy got used to his new shoes by running around the playground. The little girl broke away from her mother's hand and ran towards the ice cream truck. The little girl let go of her mother's hand and ran towards the ice cream truck. The little girl released her mother's hand and ran towards the ice cream truck. The robbers broke into the bank and stole a large sum of money. The robbers entered the bank and stole a large sum of money. The robbers got inside the bank and stole a large sum of money. The soccer player broke up the pass and intercepted the ball. The soccer player blocked the pass and intercepted the ball. The soccer player stopped the pass and intercepted the ball. The toddler broke out in giggles when the puppy licked his face. The toddler burst into giggles when the puppy licked his face. The toddler couldn't stop giggling when the puppy licked his face. The ice cube broke down into smaller pieces in the warm water. The ice cube melted into smaller pieces in the warm water. The ice cube turned into smaller pieces in the warm water. The singer broke through her stage fright and gave an incredible performance. The singer overcame her stage fright and gave an incredible performance. The singer conquered her stage fright and gave an incredible performance. The squirrel broke away from the tree branch and scurried away. The squirrel detached from the tree branch and scurried away. The squirrel let go of the tree branch and scurried away. The children broke into a dance when their favorite song came on. The children started dancing when their favorite song came on. The children began to dance when their favorite song came on. The student's confidence broke down after receiving a low grade. The student's confidence crumbled after receiving a low grade. The student's confidence fell apart after receiving a low grade. The turtle broke out of its shell and crawled towards the pond. The turtle emerged from its shell and crawled towards the pond. The turtle came out of its shell and crawled towards the pond.